Women are delusional. Yep, I said it.
What do you mean by that?
Apparently, women need men to tell them how to dress. Apparently, it's not common knowledge amongst females that if the clothes...
We in the gym? Or is this a club?
Really, nigga?
I mean, does it really seem like the men are such bad people in trying to educate and inform the women on how to dress appropriately in the gym? We got a woman here, and she's got over 1 million followers. Now, she is in fact obese, but she happens to be the good kind of obese. She is in fact attractive. Bigger girls, they want to look like her, and men, they're thinking, yeah, if my girlfriend looked like that, there's nothing wrong with that.
Wait a minute!
She's got the best of both worlds. She gets to be obese and still be attractive. But here's the problem. This woman is delusional. She thinks she's a true medium. And so she's got a series where she tries on clothing from a number of brands. And the one on display right here is, in fact, Define. My girlfriend, she's probably got 20 of these items. Various clothing companies are sending her clothes. Try my clothes, do this, do that. And so Mepstagram's probably got 100 plus of these outfits. And let's watch this video and ask yourself, is she wearing the correct size? Does it look like maybe, just maybe,
what y'all think? Correct size or not?
I'm trying to be cool, but goddamn.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Welcome back to my series where I try to find the most accessible and the most affordable fitness gear for Canadian women.
I like that, for Canadian women. Being a Canadian myself, I can see Canadian women are totally different from, women from the United States. They have different sizes, different needs. I'm kidding. They are exactly the same.
I'm going to tell you that the sports bra is going to be a massive...
So, with her outfit right here, which I like... I think stuff like this can be sometimes problematic because this is like, I feel like this is like drawing attention to you, It's like people wear certain clothes like this and they don't think they're going to get attention. This is like attention seeking a little bit. So just, you got to be careful. It's like, there's like a cause and effect of everything you do. And people are going to like have preconceived notions of you too, about everything, Be careful.
I'm not sure if these things are natural or not, but I can tell you that Mepsagrams are not natural. And they're very, very big. And she can't fit in a size small because her chest is not small. It's very, very big. If you see under boob and there's things falling out everywhere, it's because you're buying the wrong size. That is not the fault of the clothing brand. That's because you are not wearing clothes that are big enough.
I put this on to get ready and we're already dealing with quite a bit of under boob. Shorts.
So I also wonder, like, when women wear these outfits, like, what do they expect when they go to the gym? I feel like if you hate people looking at you, I would not recommend wearing that type of top. I mean, just like a dude who's super swole or super ripped, he comes in a tank top, he's going to get looks, he's like, oh my God, why everybody looking at me? He would know why, so who's making this stuff?
Out of my thighs.
Squeezing the living out of my size.
This is not an outfit that is worn by people that do not make content in the gym.
If Mepsagram puts on a size medium Define, it fits her with no problem. She weighs 134 pounds. You are probably 154 pounds, or perhaps a little more. I don't know. No. And so, does it not make sense to size up?
So if you're a regular gym user, this doesn't work.
Yeah, a regular gym user who's obese,
a
size medium isn't going to work. And so, I mean, it's not that her content is totally bad. She's saying, look, if you're obese, don't buy size medium. That's the message that I'm getting.
This is not made for all-around thicker girls.
Last I checked, that is what a size large or perhaps extra large is for. What is wrong in 2026 where women think they can identify as whatever they want? I identify as a size medium, and if the clothing line doesn't get it right and say I'm amazing, then I'm not buying their clothes. And so why do you think so many clothing brands out there, they write smaller sizes on their clothing than they actually are? You know what? Let's make this a size 30 waist and we'll put size 0. And if it's a 28, we'll put 00. And if it's a 26, 000. And if you're a 24-inch waist, we'll put 5x0. Now, if you're a size 36 waist and you're more obese, we'll put medium, and then the women will feel great. They'll buy the clothes, say, I'm an extra, extra small.
Yeah. This was the worst in the series.
like instead of, I don't know, for me, if there's like a certain size I can't fit, I would tell myself, hey, I've got to lose some LBSs to fit that certain size. I would never complain about the manufacturer company like, oh, they're making sizes that can't fit me. I mean, I'll just have to get in shape to fit those sizes. I mean, that's just how I think, but I know everyone thinks different.
Worse than Nike, worse than Aloe.
And so it's worse than Nike, worse than Aloe, because the size medium is a true medium. They don't want to lie to females. They're saying, look,
this is a medium.
If you
Take
don't
it or give
fit
it.
in a medium, you have
Get
to buy
a
a
large.
Because when people who are actual mediums buy medium,
They
they
don't
don't want to
fit it.
be swimming inside of it. If
Yeah.
Divine grabbed their extra large clothing and put media on it, she would have been happy. But every other girl who's not obese, who's not overweight, and bought a
I wonder, is that like a real thing? Like manufacturers are size lying? Like there's like a actual large size, they call it medium because it makes people be less self-conscious of wearing a large.
medium
That's
would be
crazy.
sending it back
dude.
saying, it's too big, send me to small or extra small. And so who is actually making sense? I mean, look at this. I'm freeze frame. Like, look, like really? Like, does that look like it fits? Does it look like it's the clothing's fault or
crazy.
hers? There's not enough material to cover her chest and her derriere.
What happened to the women who wear the big t-shirts? The big t-shirts, oversized t-shirts, just like that fits.
The shorts ride up so much, they are uncomfortable.
Maybe
I thought
it
shorts
doesn't
were supposed
fit.
to ride up. I mean, I'm learning from various female influencers, and they teach you that you're supposed to shove the material up your ass. What? And so if it's riding up, isn't it riding to where
I
it's
feel like
supposed
that
to
would
be?
cause
Perhaps
health
you
issues,
didn't let it
man.
rise up enough.
I ordered a size medium, like I always do.
If medium's always fitter, then that teaches me is that the other brands are all a bunch of wusses.
And I'm so frustrated in trying to find size mediums that fit across brands.
You're going to get mad at Define for being the only brand that you've experimented with that actually labels their clothing accordingly. You really think this is just a woman problem? I have t-shirts from size medium, large, to extra large. Depending on the brand, I'm either a medium, a large, or an extra large.
Yeah, it does.
It depends. You really think that I'm going to make a video and get mad at a clothing brand where I'm wearing a medium and say, how is Coach Greg a medium? Or the other way around. How am I an extra large? How can I be an extra large? I'm a 5'6" manlet. And so you're a clothing brand. No one should shop from there.
The cut.
Would that make sense?
In the entirety of this series, I've been able to get through and finish the workouts. I couldn't in this.
Not even comfortable finishing this workout like just the sports bra. And so if she were to send this medium in and get a large or perhaps an extra large, it would be absolutely stupendous.
My thing is like, quick start. I remember when I used to go to Planet Fitness back in the Weenie Hood Fitness, and they would yell at me for wearing a normal tank top or just like a sleeveless shirt saying you can't wear this. But today I feel like they had to like go easy on their rules because most gym outfits or gym goer girls have this type of style outfit, so it's like you can't really get on me anymore for wearing a tank top. It's like look at the girl over there, what she's wearing. This
Clothing looks great. I know that Mepsigram wears these clothes and she is a fan of the clothing line.
oh my god.
And nothing wrong with that. Here's the true message. You know how when you weigh yourself on a scale, that is just data. It's information. It does not define your self-worth. I'm a true medium in every brand. If the brand doesn't fit me in capital M, capital E, talk about main character syndrome. That's not a capital M, capital E problem. Girl, same. I wanted to love them bras so bad, but I can't even wear them. And who's gonna tell her? How many people think that she's a medium? Medium. All these girls with huge followings,
Here we
what
go
they seem to have in
again.
common is they have huge hips, huge this,
Here we
and so
go again,
maybe
man.
they're not
These
actually
outfits
mediums, maybe they're a
crazy,
large, and
dude.
that these clothing brands are made for, 90% of females who don't have those crazy kind of curves. You're allowed to size up. And here's the thing, if you're big up top here and big down below here,
that changes
but small
the
in the
size.
waist, a sports bra and short shorts is gonna fit. If your hips are big, you have a big derriere, you can wear bigger shorts. It's not like it's a one-piece outfit, and if you size up to a large, it's gonna be loose on your waist, and you don't like that. So men, please read this. We do not dress for you. And so perhaps she had the same problem. She identifies as a small, right? And so she knows she's a true small. and she bought a size small, and it didn't cover her up. And so she's saying, hey, I dress for me, I don't dress for the men. And so if my girls happen to pop out because I'm wearing a small and I'm a true small, even though I'm a D cup, well, that's on you. Why would you even look? Us girls, we don't want to be looked at in the gym. We do it for ourselves. And so we can wear whatever we want, no matter what, and you can't comment. Literally, it looks dangerously close to the girls falling out. And so he says, what do you mean by dress? You're half naked. You're not fully dressed. When you're only covering up the nipple, the bottom part of your chest, that isn't fully dressed. If she were to size up, rather than wearing a size small, wear a size medium, perhaps there would be enough coverage and no one would have any problems. We're not saying you can't wear a sports...
All right, I think we good here. I think we get the point.
Really, nigga?
There's so much wrong with the gym culture today. It's so sad. But Greg does make a point. Our manufactured brands, are they like downsizing the actual size? So if it's a large in women's, are they saying medium just to make it look more appealing for women to buy instead of just telling a true size? That's like a psychological thing. That's not telling your true size. Like if you're actual large, I feel like I would want to know if I'm bigger than what the size I want to wear, or vice versa. If there's a certain size I want to wear, I want to know what I need to do to fit that, size. But this is crazy. These outfits, I just want to see how, some of these girls like shop. Do they go like, yeah, I want that stringless bra to go work out in and nobody looks at me? Most of the time they will look at that. If it looks like this, oh my God, I don't know. Just what happened to the girls wearing the big shirts? Like, I don't know. This is just crazy. Well, that's it. I'm just rambling, but like the video. Greg did a good job breaking this down. Support him. I'll send a link in the bio to support his information too. Catch you in the next video.